how are you getting on tracking down your dad's old mates? Did you ask your mum?
She says she's wiped out anything to do with him.
What about yours?
Same. He did nothing for her while he was alive, so why should she help him now?
So we still haven't got definite numbers for the funeral?
No. I've called a few hotels, seen as the pub's out of action, but they're all charging a fortune.
The decent ones do.
Yeah, which Dad would never go for, unless he had some scam to get out of paying. Fine. I'll take over on that one then. There must be loads more options. Next.
Songs and readings. I've made a playlist.
Oh, if it's God only knows, I'll just start crying buckets again.
No, it's some other vintage classics.
Oh, God, I remember that. Right, he made up this ridiculous dance. He used to do it in the car on the way to Brownies in front of all my mates. He took you to Brownies? It was mortifying. I'd have given anything to be mortified. Just to have him show up and take me anywhere at all. Ta-da!
What?
This, Paddy. We take it outside. Don't know why I didn't think of it sooner.
Well, the rain, the toilets, the impossibly small fridge.
All right, so we've got garden brollies, and the lavies will be fine with a bit of plastic sheeting.
We're just abandoning health and safety.
There's nothing wrong with a bit of dust. Ignore this snowman.
It's snowflakes, and if you're going to demean us, use the right logo. Lingo. You know. Eh? I thought she sold that. The buyer pulled out. There's no fish frying. Heathens.
Oh, Victoria, that is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Please tell me now that that's for us. How else are we going to feed the hungry punters?
I can't work in that.
Yes, you can. You can stoop. You can pretend you're a little hobbit or something. Yes! Suck on that, Brenda! Oh! Oh, hey, Brenda. Look at this. Absolutely roaring. So don't go overboard on your evening opening just yet.
I thought you were condemned.
Well, a pub is more than just a building. Have you ever heard of atmosphere? Probably not.
Oh, you three are sticking with me because it's results day happy hour.
Just made that up.
Maybe.
Sorry, Brenda, but we'd fancy a cold one, no offence.
Yeah, fresher out here, isn't it?
Yeah, and we've got a fridge and a wind chime. You know, outside is the new inn. We're loving it, aren't we, Jimmy?
We certainly are.
Just using your lorry?
Oh, yeah, mine's a plastic, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we thought we'd do something separate for Johnny and Eliza.
Well, April never went to her mum's funeral.
We just end up being worried about the kids, and it should be for you.
I mean, we want them to say goodbye, to, you know, to understand that he's gone.
I mean, it was different for Donna because she knew she was dying. But April found the memory box really useful.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Yeah, thanks, Marlon. Hi. We're trying to get definites for my dad's funeral, you know, for the food and stuff.
You are joking.
Well, I wasn't going to be as blunt. I'm sorry for your loss.
So tell it how it is. He stole money from poorly children.
It's not his finest hour.
We'll never know what was going on in his head. Apart from that, he was a good man.
Right. Is that before he did time for being the con artist or after? I'm sorry, but I can't stand here and listen to you heaping praise on him. I'd be a hypocrite.
You see, fresh air's making him drink more. Happy days.
Are they normally such lightweights?
What?
Well, I've only served them one apiece. Shouldn't you be getting back to work now?
Yeah, Taz will cover for me. Sam was a pound as one of us, Jimbo.
To Taz.
They're absolutely bladdered.
Come to Daddy.
Excuse me, what do you think you're playing at? That's my extra stock, thank you. What half-wit left it here?
You did.
So the brains of the family.
Only passed some exams.
Well, now you've got it sus, you can pass a little more, can't you?
To second chances.
Explain to me again the newfangled grades.
It's gonna be fine. Look, I only got through this because of you two. And once the judge gets your pre-sentence report, they'll realise exactly how much we need you.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Jacob. Commiserations, I assume. He's doing and celebrate with Leanna, though.
Yep, according to her social media feed, there's a whole gang of them in town taking selfies with their exam slips and screaming. Do you fancy that?
Look, they're just exams. No one asks adults about GCSEs, ever. Don't worry about it. Honestly, this time next year you'll be fine.
I wish this was about my exams.
Tracy, I'm glad you're here.
Just sorting through the photos we're going to pick from.
All right.
Most of them are yours. I had to go through your album, Saz.
It's fine. Listen,
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was waiting for this one.
I'm here now, Mum. Stop stressing.
I have asked Amy and Kerry to help too. Did you manage to look through all your cheeky work selfies?
There's none, really. It's just a few of them in the background, but wearing his hat, though, it's not a great look.
Well, it's only for the order of service.
No. I want it to be perfect. How we all remembered him. Kind and funny with his wicked smile.
Sorry. I really wish I could help.
You've done loads, Kerry. We're really grateful for all the time you're giving us.
Yeah, it's good to know Dad had such a good mate.
I've got to go. I've just remembered David wants us in the shop.
She's got too much going on at the minute, Kyle and everything. Right, let us have a gander.
This one, then?
Whichever you think. You can crop me out, that's easy.
I just wish I had more. Any of me and him.
There are. At your wedding and kids' birthdays, there's loads.
No, I mean from the old days. It was all just flying visits. He was there and then it was gone.
Hey.
Anyway, the wake. Everywhere's too expensive. Here's too small. We need a plan.
How many's coming?
It's an open invite, so...
Trace.
I know there's bad feeling, but people can still come together and remember the good stuff about him.
I'm not sure people want to do that. They're angry at him for losing them the jobs and stealing the charity money.
But he didn't do it. It's not been proved.
I understand you want to do your best for him. But this place is fine. We're not going to get a big turnout.
No, you're wrong. Before this happened, everyone loved Dad.
Yeah, but then there was the fire and people thinking he started it.
So where's the cash? If he stole the money, why didn't the police find it?
I don't know, love. They've closed the investigation.
Fine. Name me one person who isn't coming.
Bernice, Nicola. And it's not just them. Nobody's mentioning the funeral at all.
Right, well, we'll remind them today, Kerry. Give me all the numbers of the factory workers.
There won't be any point. I've been asking already, trying to persuade them. They're staying away.
Oliver. After all the laughs he gave him. All the buns he bought. They're all so heartless, the guy would give him a good send-off.
Hey, how's the funeral planning going?
Not great. Tracy was expecting the factory workers to show. We had to put her straight.
How did she take it?
She's gutted. She's still in denial.
Charity, is this lager or a urine sample?
I beg your pardon?
Beer's warm. Somebody's turned off fridge. Hey, and it weren't me before you start accusing.
We can't toast the latest genius in the family with warm Prosecco.
Leanna's not drinking it, to be clear. She's still in town, running through a fountain and buying sixth form shoes.
OK, well, look, minor technical issue. We'll soon have it fixed, all right?
Oh, it's attracting ants. They're all over me, the horrible little things. Can't you do something, Vanessa? You're a vet.
Yeah, I forgot my ant-sized stun gun. Listen, the external hookup's off, so butter's all melted.
Oh.
Oh, some problems there, Charity?
Come on over. Plenty for everyone.
Oi! this your doing?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Charity, he's still serving food. I could murder some chips.
Well, hey, why not get Brenda to sort it?
Absolute disaster. I'll make you some ass. Come on.
Look, I've tried to drum up support, but there's been a lot of resistance, I'm not going to lie.
It's not just about the funeral, for once.